Wow. Just watched Jose Aldo get laid down, as in robbed. It's my live reaction. UFC 278, Kamaru Usman versus Leon Edwards for the middleweight title, for the for the Ultimate Fighting Championship middleweight title. Welterweight title. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and watch this fight with Jose. Jose seemed to be holding his own and using his experience to offset what the young upstart was trying to do here. And the crowd let it be known. The crowd was definitely sounding off with the boos. Like, what's really going on? That's why you can't leave it to the judges, you know? You got to take matters into your own hands. You got to lay it all on the line. You can't leave anything up to chance. You know, you got to give it your all. You got to try to end your opponent. You got to try to stop the fight. Because this is what happens when you let it go to the judges. All your hard work, snatched based on the subjective whims of one or several judges. Lesson to be learned. Lesson to be learned. So yeah, Jose Aldo just got robbed, in my opinion. The crowd also felt the same way. Tap in UFC 278, Kamaru Usman versus Leon Edwards for the for the UFC welterweight title. Who you got? So yeah, next up on the card, I believe is the co-main event. It's going to be Paulo Costa versus Luke Rockhold. This is going to be at middleweight. Luke Rockhold is back down at middleweight after his foray into the light heavyweight division. Let's see if it makes a difference. I don't know if he should have picked Paulo Costa. Let's see if Paulo Costa looks like the old Paulo Costa before he got dismantled by Israel Adesanya. But I'm expecting Paulo Costa to really just let it all hang out tonight. And I expect Luke Rockhold to get caught on the chin and to go to sleep expeditiously. Luke Rockhold doesn't have a chin anymore. And I just don't think he has the killer instinct anymore. I think he's ingested way too many shrooms, taking way too many trips. in the astral plane. I think he's just a different guy right now. I think, the fight has to be in you. And if it's not in you, then somebody's going to put the fight on you. So if the fight's not in you, like Dana White always says, if a guy doesn't want to fight, then he needs to go ahead and get out. They're not going to, we don't need to make him fight. But we'll see what happens tonight. He's talking real greasy about Paulo Costa, the man who can't even understand English. So who you guys got tonight? Do you have Leon Edwards, or are you going to ride with the champion, Kamaru Usman? Tap in, let me know. And I wish I could show you guys the fight, but you know what it is. They just yapped my earlier stream because of some of the audio bled through. And I didn't realize that the audio was playing from the live broadcast. So yeah, they yapped that stream. I had to run it back. I hope they don't give me a strike. Sorry, YouTube. So yeah, so far so good. But yeah, I'm really just looking forward to the co-main, which is up next. Luke Rockhold is going to make his descent back to middleweight after trying it out at 205, and it just didn't work out. Definitely didn't have the chin for the 205 division. So who do you guys got? Paulo Costa or Luke Rockhold? Tap in, let me know. Yeah, so we're getting ready for the co-main event right now. See, we got 3 in the chat. Tap in. Let me know where you tap. Well, we had 3 in the chat. And I don't do this often. I don't really go live a lot. I need to start doing live broadcasts more often. So this was a way for me to just go live, share my live reaction to UFC 278, Kamaru Usman versus Leon Edwards for the welterweight title, for the UFC welterweight title. I see y'all tapping in and out. I see you tapping in and out. Tap in, tap in. Tap in with your boy. Who y'all got? Who else is watching the fight? I don't blame you. Damn near $100. Crazy right now. I don't know about that guy, Luke Rockhold. And if this is the Paulo Costa of old, pre getting his ass kicked by Israel Adesanya, it might not go good for Luke Rockhold. But if Paulo is tentative, if he doesn't pull the trigger, if he allows Rockhold to take him into later rounds, then the edge goes to Rockhold in my judgment. Paulo got to get him out of there quick. Oh, excuse me. He'll gas out. Paulo Costa looking super swole. And this man drops down from walking around at around 250 pounds in off season or when he's not fighting. All the way down to 185. Crazy. So yeah, Paulo Costa is entering the ring. Luke Rockhold awaits. Costa looking like a well-oiled machine. He's looking really good tonight. Looks like his conditioning was on point. And he looked really good at the weigh-in. Although he was sucked in and dehydrated, he was lean and muscular. And he's filled out nicely. Since the weigh-in, he's looking like a wrecking ball right now. Let's see what he can do. My money's on Paulo Costa. If I was a betting man, I'm putting my money with Paulo. So this is going to be my color commentary. So we got Paulo, 31 years of age, Rockhold, 37. Rockhold at 6'3", Paulo at 6'1", and they both tipped the scales at 185.5. And we have Luke Rockhold with a 5-inch reach advantage. And I don't know. I think Luke Rockhold, you did your thing, Holmes. You were the former Strikeforce middleweight champion, former UFC middleweight champion. And I think it's just that your time it might have come and gone. Paulo Costa looking like a juiced up Ricky Ricardo. Bruce Buffer on the booger sugar as usual. Buffer got to be on some kind of upper. Bruce Buffer on the upper. So we've got action. Paulo Costa takes the middle of the ring, center of the octagon. Okay. Luke Rockhold has some sort of sleeve on his left calf. Is going from his knee down to his ankle. Wonder if he's injured. So he threw a few kicks and he immediately went to grab. Costa stuffed the takedown, hooked his right arm and began to unload on Rockhold. Let Rockhold feel some of that power. He hit him cleanly a few times. Paulo with a good kick to the body. Rockhold returns with another kick to the body. Paulo Costa swarming Rockhold up against the cage. Grabs the leg, got the takedown. Costa's on top. Scrambling for position. He's in the guard. Rockhold has thrown up the guard. He's controlling the posture at the moment. Or pop the head out. Paulo gives him a body shot from the top. He's comfortably in guard right now. He's dropping some elbows from close quarter. Not really super impactful, but Rockhold responds and attempts to grab the head to control the posture. Okay. He's half guard. He's trying to pass. Rockhold is controlling posture. He's controlling the posture. He's doing it. But Rockhold is doing a very good job. He's got pressure. He's not letting Rockhold up. He's not giving him room to maneuver. Oh, there's the mount. There's the mount. Costa has him mounted. Oh, he lost position. But he's still on top. Full. Oh, he got the mount. He's in half guard. Yeah, Rockhold took the fight to the ground, in my opinion, because he didn't want to get knocked out. Paulo Costa is delivering about 8 or 9 good body shots to Rockhold's left rib, and he just mounted him again. He looks like he's a little too high, though. Rockhold bucked, flipped him off, and now Rockhold's back to his feet. Rockhold with a knee and a right hook to the chin as he creates distance. They're back to their feet. Rockhold's in the center of the octagon. Costa with the jab. Rockhold with a push kick to the midsection that missed. Rockhold attempted a good question mark kick, but it missed. Rockhold with kicks to the body. Paulo Costa invite him to give me more kicks. Oh, now Rockhold with a spinning back kick. But Costa pressuring Rockhold up against the octagon. It looks like Rockhold is bleeding from the nostrils. He's taking some damage, no doubt. He took some damage from the top when he was and he decided to take the fight to the ground, which probably was a bad move. Costa has Rockhold pinned up against the cage. Rockhold looks fatigued. And we only in round 1, I believe, of is this a 3-rounder or a 5-rounder? It seems to be like it would be a 5-rounder. Yeah, Luke is tired. They icing him down good. He's not sitting, he's standing up though, but he looks exhausted. Oh yeah, that was what bust his nose open. Yeah, Paulo was putting those paws on Rockhold. That's why Rockhold took it to the ground. Well, attempted to. Actually, Costa took Rockhold to the ground, roughed him up pretty good. Rockhold gesturing across the ring, pounded his chest and pointed to Costa. I don't know what that meant, but oh, Rockhold with the nice left to Paulo Costa's jaw. Another one. He wobbled him. Rockhold wobbled him. Nice kick to the body and went in for the takedown. In my opinion, you should have kept it standing. You were connecting. Oh, Rockhold tries to take the back, but he slipped off. Now Costa has Rockhold up against the cage. Costa's trying to take his back. Rockhold is bleeding pretty good from the nose. Only thing is Rockhold just can't keep Costa off of him. And when he lands with authority. Nice kick to the body by Paulo. Swing and a miss by Rockhold. Rockhold's exhausted. Nice left hook to the body by Costa. Rockhold fakes a kick. Spinning back kick by Rockhold. Lands to Costa's waist. Oh, wow. A 360 roundhouse kick by Luke Rockhold. So he still got something in the tank. That was a nice move right there. Yeah, Rockhold needs to be Costa needs to be careful. He almost got a head kick to sleep. Oh, and Costa comes back with the head kick on Rockhold. That landed square. Just didn't have much on it. Rockhold just put his hands on his knees. He's exhausted. I thought it would be Costa that gassed out. Costa needs to apply the pressure right now because it's 2 minutes and 18 seconds left in round 2. And Rockhold's tired. Referee stopped the action. Looks like it might have been an accidental eye poke to Costa. Costa's okay. Yeah, it kind of grazed. Yeah, there was a graze, but I don't think it affected him. Rockhold is letting those head kicks fly. Jab to the body of Rockhold. And Rockhold is letting those head kicks go again. Yeah, Costa attempted a roundhouse. Hold up, bro. Nah. So Rockhold saying he got hit low, and the referee stepped in. I don't know if it was impactful, but we'll see. Rockhold is a mess. He's back up to his feet after taking the low blow. He's holding his tongue out, showing the blood to the crowd. Like I said, this guy, Luke Rockhold's a little weirdo. And I don't even think it hit him squarely on the ball sack either. I think he just took a opportunity to get a breather, and that was it. I don't think he really was hurt. Referee doing too much. So let's see if that 30-second break might have been a little more than 30 seconds. Let's see if that helps Rockhold get his second win. Link dropped. So we're tuned in. If you're rocking with me, we're watching my live reaction to UFC 278. Costa with a nice body kick. So we're going into round 3 right now. And to me, I'm giving it to, right now, Paulo Costa. 2 rounds to none. Who you got? This is the co-main event, Paulo Costa versus Luke Rockhold. This bout is at the middleweight, 185 pounders. This is my live reaction. Who wants to chime in? So this is round 3. Paulo attempted a back kick, ended up on his back. Yeah, Rockhold shifted and made the kick land in an awkward position, and he rushed Costa, but he's back to his feet. Paulo Costa, woo! Paulo Costa just rocked Rockhold. Ooh, Rockhold let one go back now. He's not finished. He's tired, but he's letting it go with intermittent spurts. And when you get a little older, you gotta power up, goddamn, in between attacks. But Costa is steadily pressuring him up against the cage. I think he needs to give him some more pressure with a swing and a miss. Caused Rockhold to swing around to his back and ended up with his back to Costa. Only thing about, huge connection for Luke Rockhold. Rock Paulo Costa. Only thing wrong with Paulo is his accuracy. He's a wrecking ball. If he hits you, man, you're going to feel it. But his accuracy is poor. He just lets it wing. He telegraphs too many of his punches. Oh, no problem, Mike Sharon. Is it Mike Sharon or Mike Sharon? But yeah, no problem. This is my live reaction to UFC 78. Luke Rockhold shoots for the takedown and stuffed by Costa. So right now, Luke Rockhold is on his back. Paulo Costa has he's has side control right now. So let's see what he can do with this. He has the elbow pressed down. Rockhold's on his head. He's putting pressure. Costa maintaining his position. 2 minutes left in round 3. Round 3 up 3. And Costa is up. His grappling is pretty good, at least against Rockhold in this fight. He's trying to step over. He's trying to mount. He's trying to step over the full mount. Let's see. He's got his back. Rockhold gave the back up. He's got the hook. He's got the hooks in. Costa has the hooks in. Rockhold's fighting hands. Rockhold's going to try to sink in a rear naked choke. Let's see if he can get it. You got to get up, Rockhold. If you got any chance, you got to get back to your feet. There's a minute left in the round. Costa has both hooks in. He's uh-oh. So some kind of way, Costa is trying to go from the back and slide around to a full mount. Yeah, Rockhold said, "No, I'm not going for that." Uh-oh. He's going to end up. Oh, wow. So now Rockhold switched positions, and he's in Paulo Costa's guard with 17 seconds left. And he's rubbing his bloody face on Paulo Costa's face. Like I said, he's real on some weirdo shit. Why is he rubbing his bloody face against this man's face in his eyes? What kind of weirdo shit is this? This nigga's on some weirdo shit, man. You're gonna have to see me outside, bro. Like, that was extra. That wasn't MMA. Yo, I wish I could show y'all that shit. He got top position and started rubbing his bloody face deliberately back and forth against this other man's face. He wasn't trying to punch. He wasn't trying to lock in a submission. He was trying to put his blood on this man's face. Yo. Weirdo shit. Like I said, too many mushrooms. Too many shrooms, bro. Lay off those shrooms. That was basically an exchange of bodily fluids. That was nasty. I know if that was a black man fighting Rockhold, he probably would have pieced him up when they got up. After the bell rang, of course. Unanimous decision. Paulo Costa, just as I said. 3 rounds to none. We don't like all that blood. Rubbing it on me, bro. Like, it's gonna get on me anyway. But let it be on my fist. Don't rub that in my face. Paulo Costa needs to work on his accuracy. He misses way too many of his shots. So we're getting ready to go into the main event. Who you got? Kamaru Usman or Leon Edwards? This is my color commentary, guys. So if you're not able to afford almost $100 to buy the pay-per-view, this is the next best thing, man. If you can't find that link online, this is it. This is what I'm here for. Who you got? I mean, who do I have? I don't know. I'm gonna probably say the champ has the upper hand. You know, he is the champion. So if it goes to a decision, then he's gonna have the edge, in my opinion. But he is undefeated since I can't remember how many he has in a row, how many wins in a row, but he has quite a bit of a victory streak. So I don't know. It might be time for the streak to be done, but I don't know if Leon Edwards is the guy. Kamaru Usman will more than likely try to wrestle him if it's not going well for him on the feet. So I don't know. I think that even Kamaru Usman was giving Leon Edwards his props on his striking, on how clean it was, how smooth it was, and how accurate his striking is. And in my opinion, he does have the striking edge over Usman, although everybody rants and raves about, and it has, Kamaru Usman striking, I guess, has leveled up since his ascent to the the welterweight championship. I don't know if it's as fluid, if it's as organic as Leon Edwards. And Kamaru Usman's pretty muscular. He's packed on a lot of muscle. And to me, that could kind of mess with the fluidity, your speed a little bit. But we'll see. That boy Kamaru looked like he on that secret sauce, though. I know at one point there was a question. I think he was having back knee and, telltale signs, trenbolone and all that kind of shit that Derek from More Plates, More Dates talks about. super physiological doses of secret sauce, as Derek would say. Super exogenous shit like that. Rockhold going back to the dressing room. They have some mushroom tea. So we're getting ready to go into the main event. Kamaru Usman and Leon Edwards. And again, you're going to get my expert color commentary on the fight. If you can't afford almost $100 for the pay-per-view, this is your next best thing. Live on YouTube on Saturday night. Now, if y'all want to support the machine, there you go. You know, there is the Cash App. If you want to support the machine, I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to stop you. Mama say, Mama Sama Makusa. So let's see. Main event coming up shortly. Usman versus Edwards. Part 2. Yeah, Kamaru Usman's 20-1. So I think he's on a 20-fight winning streak. I think he lost his first fight, and he hasn't looked back since. So Kamaru Usman had a hell of a run. I mean, shit. It is what it is. You know, you can't argue, you know what I'm saying, with results. Like him or not. I mean, he's not the most compelling personality. I think he does try. He might try a little too hard sometimes. And if you saw him at the press conference yesterday or the day before yesterday, I don't know exactly when that press, it might have been yesterday. I mean, he had on this ugly green suit. I mean, I'm going to show y'all this suit. Kamaru Usman had on this green suit, man. But you got to understand, you know, he is Nigerian. But this little shit, this little leprechaun suit with the short sleeves, this nigga was ridiculous. Let me find some pictures of this nigga. Let me roast this nigga real quick. Let me roast this nigga real quick. Let me share my screen. Hold on. Let me share the screen. Leon Edwards said this nigga look like Terry Crews. He's like, if you look, because Kamaru said, if you look good as me, he's talking about you went Hollywood because the shit he had on. And Leon Edwards said, because Kamaru said, if you looked as good as I look, you would wear this too. Leon said, nah, bro, you look like Terry Crews. Look at this nigga, man. Look at this. Who, what is this, man? Explain this to me. What is this jacket, Holmes? What is this, homie? That's not it. That's not it, homie. He looked like the Nigerian Terry Crews out here. Look at this shit. Who told him this was the look? Can I enlarge this shit without clicking the link? This shit's ridiculous. The Nigerian Terry Crews. The Igbo Terry Crews. This nigga's crazy. This nigga has no skills. No drip. Look at that. This shit crazy. Look at this nigga with the hyena. What is that? Hyena. This nigga with the hyena dinner jacket. Look at this nigga. This nigga got on the leopard print. That's actually, that might not be the most horrible thing he's ever did. Let me see. You know, you could kind of pull off the leopard if you do it right. It might be a little too much, but but you know, to me, sometimes you keep it clean, you keep it classic. You know, you can't go wrong right here. You know, that's a good look. You look like a Nigerian missionary. Like, buddy bought you a suit and cleaned you up real nice. But yeah, you doing all that, you doing all this right here, homie. Like, nah, bro. I don't know who sold that up. Your auntie or whoever the hell sold that up, send that one back. The Nigerian Terry Crews. That's his new name. All you gotta do is pop his pecs and goddamn drop it like it's hot. He can get some of that Terry Crews money. So Leon Edwards coming in with the reggae music. Main event coming right up. Who you got? Kamaru or Leon? And I also give Kamaru Usman the edge because they fought before. And Kamaru Usman beat him. So that's always something that's going to give you the mental edge. More than likely, if you already beat somebody, then you feel like if you beat them once, then you can beat them again, no matter what's gone on in the interim, no matter how they've improved, because you've improved too. And you've improved so much that you're now the welterweight champion. So that's a mental advantage, in my opinion. Now, Leon Edwards said that he has forgotten totally about that fight. He's, trying to put that one in the rear view. And that's what you're supposed to do. But it's easy to talk that talk. We'll see if he forgot about that fight for real, for real. I don't know what this music is that Kamaru's coming out to. Sounded like some country music almost. At least the intro did. But he is from Iowa. As far as his sojourn in the United States. I thought he was going to come out to Burna Boy or something. I thought he was going to come out to Terry Crews' favorite song. I'm like a bird. I want to fly away. I don't know where my soul is. I'm like a bird. I want to fly away. The Nigerian Terry Crews is making his way to the ring. Who y'all got? Chime in, tap in. The link is in the description box. Who wanna tap in? I was getting on Kamaru Usman with this Lucky the Leprechaun. This Lucky the Leprechaun outfit he had on, looking like the Nigerian Terry. Don't you ever disrespect me looking like the Nigerian Terry Crews. So this would be title defense number 6 for Kamaru Usman if he prevails. So safe to say he's been kicking ass and taking names. Got his mom and dad ringside as usual. So we're getting ready to go, guys. Okay. So we've got action. Kamaru Usman takes the center of the octagon. Leon Edwards opening up with some good kicks to the body. Edwards switched stance. Kamaru Usman popped him with a jab and came in for a takedown. Kamaru Usman looking to take it to the ground immediately. Has Edwards up against the cage, hitting him with some dirty boxing. Is back to the center of the octagon. These guys are locked in. Uh-oh. Damn. Edwards went for his head and slipped off, and now he's on his back. Kamaru Usman in full guard. Kamaru has him in the clinch up against the cage. He's trying to take his back. Leon Edwards fighting the hands. Oh, Edwards took Kamaru down. Got him in full mount. Yeah, that shit happened out of nowhere. Yeah, he tripped him from the front, hooked that back leg, and used his height to flip him right onto his back and take full mount. Yeah, he just popped him. Usman about to give up that back. Usman not used to this. The Nigerian Terry Crews not used to this. Oh my God. Leon Edwards got this man back. Got the body triangle, crushing his midsection. Maybe Kamaru Usman shouldn't have tried to wrestle this guy. He hasn't needed to use his wrestling in so long. He's been knockout hunting since he developed his hand skills somewhat. And once you start knocking guys out, that's what happens. You start to become a headhunter, and you forget about your other skills that got you to the dance. But he's in a bad position right now. I'm not going to say he's in trouble yet. There's 37 seconds left in the round. I think he should be able to survive. But now's the time to get him before the sweat is heavy on his body and he can slip out. But he got that body triangle locked. Kamaru Usman's fighting hands. 16 seconds left in the round. Looks like Kamaru Usman's going to make it out. That was crazy. Kamaru gave that back up quick. He's like, nah, nigga, you be punching me in my face like that. I'm not used to that. Oh, man. That was a huge first round for Leon Edwards. That was one for Leon. So Leon hit him with the double underhooks and hooked that leg from the back and got him down pretty quickly and easily. And Kamaru talking about he want to go up to light heavyweight. No, you don't, my G. No, you don't. Those guys will ragdoll you up there at 205. I don't know if Kamaru could put Leon Edwards out with one shot, though. Leon looks kind of big. Kamaru pressed him up the cage, hit him with a nice couple of body shots. Okay. Tried a little head kick that didn't connect. That was blocked. Kamaru has him up the cage. He's letting the hands go. I think the uppercut got through. Leon Edwards takes it back out to the center of the cage, octagon. Yeah, Kamaru lost that round. I'm not going to say it was a 10-8, but he's definitely one round down. Usman took an eye poke. Accidental. Wasn't that bad. Bought him a little time to reset, though. Leon tagged him with a nice straight left. They trade body kicks. Yeah, Leon tried to shoot a double leg on Usman, and Well, he had the head, but he got loose. He's back to his feet now. Nice knee to the body by Edwards. Kamaru jabs. Leon back up against the cage. Nice little elbow. Leon Edwards returns with an elbow of his own. Usman keeps pressuring him up against the octagon. He's letting the hands go. He's looking for his shots, picking his shots, moving his feet. He's going for the single leg. And he's successful with the takedown. He's in the full guard of Leon Edwards right now. This is where Kamaru Usman wants to be. He wants to land some heavy ground and pound right now. 19 seconds left in the second round, though. Let's see if he can get something done. He's not really able to deliver much. She's giving him some body shots. Leon looks like he's content to have Usman rest in the full guard, edge of the round. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So we're good, nice and good in round 3. Approaching 3 minutes left in the round. Usman has Leon Edwards back, giving him some knees to the buttocks. It looks like he liked kneeing dudes in the buttocks, just like Terry Crews. Something Terry Crews would do. The Nigerian Terry Crews. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like Leon Edwards really wants it. I don't know, man. You got to take that belt. You got to take the strap. You can't depend on the judges to give you anything. And like I said, if it goes to the judges, So Leon Edwards on the ground. Looks like Usman might get the back. Really wish that I could show this to you guys, but you know the rules. They yapped my first stream because I had let some of the audio bleed through in the background, didn't know. So they shut me down quick. Hope they don't give me a strike. But I deleted that shit ASAP. Now this shit getting boring. Now the crowd starting to boo. Yeah, Kamaru going out there and lay and pray. I'm gonna cut this shit off. Yeah, Leon Edwards corner's telling him, yo, you got to get lively. You got to get your hands going. Leon looks like he's defeated already, man. He doesn't look confident. They're telling him to let it go, man. Get your energy up. Told him to get lively. Lively up yourself. Start around 4. That was Usman's round for sure. So it might be 2-1 Kamaru at this point. Edwards took the first round, hands down. But that might be it. I don't know what the fuck going on with Leon Edwards. But you gotta let them hands go. Uh-oh, Leon trying to wrestle. Oh, yeah, Usman got away with grabbing the fence twice. Blatantly. I'll take a damn point. Fuck around, nigga. Don't you ever disrespect me grabbing the fence twice while I'm looking right at you. Okay, Kamaru with the double leg takedown. Yeah, Leon Edwards went down way too easy, man. I don't know if he's looking for a way out of this or not, man, but he's not putting up much of a fight, if you ask me. This is not what I expected to see from Leon Edwards. I mean, he's not getting beat down, but he's just not putting forth maximum effort, in my opinion. I don't know if he's tired. I don't know if he's tired. I don't know what's going on. Oh man, they fighting at altitude. I forgot they in Salt Lake City. I forgot how many feet above sea level. So that might play a factor definitely in your conditioning. If you haven't been training at altitude, yeah, them nigga might be tired. This shit turning into a snoozer, man. I thought you was gonna box, Usman. I thought you was gonna try to knock him out. And he got Leon Edwards up against the cage right now. If I was Leon Edwards, I'd grab the cage too. I'd grab it back. I'd grab it twice, just like he did. You gotta let it slide. Minute left, about a minute 5 left in round number 4. Kamaru is trying to take this man back down to the ground. He keeps going for the double leg. That double leg is there. But Leon grabs the fence and gets back up to his feet. Also, Leon grabbed the fence and Herb made him get back down. But he didn't do anything when Kamaru grabbed the fence. That's what I'm saying, man. Herb need to apply justice equally. And if that's the case, when Kamaru grabbed the fence twice, if he didn't grab the fence, he would have been on the ground. Herb Dean should have stopped the fight and made Kamaru Usman lay down. Kamaru letting the hands go. He's feeling confident. Come on, Leon. You gonna let this man batter you like this? Leon is defeated. Yeah, Leon ain't looking like. They must have Leon Edwards' daughter tied up in a Brooklyn basement. Like, what the fuck? He got the look, on his face. Because his corner is like, yo, wake the fuck up, homie. What you doing? I'm just gonna let you hear his corner, man. They on his ass right now, as they should be. Here and there fucking around, man. They're like, this ain't how you looked in training camp, my G. You was kicking ass and taking names in training camp. What's going on? Damn, I need some more alcohol. Oh man, this is disappointing. Leon had one good round. Yeah, Herb Dean just separated them for inaction. They're squared off back in the center of the octagon. Low blow. Was it low? Yeah. Herb let that shit ride. Like, nah, nigga, get back in there. Yeah, let's Leon Edwards knock him out or submit him at this point. It's a done deal. Oh shit. Kamaru Usman just got knocked the fuck out. Damn, I looked away for 2 seconds. Kamaru Usman just got knocked the fuck out. He is asleep. This nigga's in Zamunda right now. This nigga's asleep with his eyes open. Leon Edwards just knocked this boy Smooth out. And I just said, unless he knocked this man out, it's over for him. And he pulled one out of his ass, yo. Head kicked him. Joe Rogan said he head kicked him into the shadow round. Wow. Wow. Let's see. This is the replay. Head kick. Oh my goodness. Left high kick to the head. He was asleep on the way down. Walk off knockout. I mean, he convulsed when he hit that ground. He was out. He was out. He was stiff. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. I just watched it in real time. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh. Oh Lord. Sat him down. Pow. I mean, boy, he cut his water off. He turned his water off, guys. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's when you talk about you shut a nigga water off. Head kicked him to sleep. Oh my goodness. The African Terry Crews. Head kicked into the shadow realm. Motherfucker. Kamaru Usman leaned into that shit too. Because Leon feinted with the right, making Kamaru lean to his right. And then Leon came with the left high kick to the dome that Usman leaned into. He just asked his guy what happened. Kamaru said, what happened? Kamaru was like, what happened? His coach like, bruh, man, don't even trouble yourself right now, man. We'll talk about it later. You'll see this shit later, trust me. I mean, he short-circuited that nigga. He snatched his SIM card out. He smooth snatched that nigga SIM card, slap out. And the Nigerian Terry Crews goes down like a sack of plantains. God damn. Kicked him in that big African sweet potato of a head. That nigga head is huge. He got his ass. I said he had to knock him out. And I think Kamaru was coasting at that point, thinking that he had the victory locked up. And he slipped and leaned into a head kick and got put to sleep. He thought he was back in goddamn Wakanda. Kamaru Usman don't like that. He had to watch that man get that strap put around him. Come on, Kamaru. You got a goddamn... It was that green suit, bro. It was that green leprechaun suit. That was your downfall. You should have never wore that suit, man. That shit was unlucky. You should never wear a suit where the jacket is short-sleeved as a grown-ass man. You got to have some sleeves, bro, on that suit jacket. This nigga had on a West African leisure suit. Look at this nigga, man. This nigga had on a West African fufu jacket. What the fuck, man? And this ain't no hate on Nigerians, man. I have some in my family. But well, African. Good as shit, man. Anybody that wear a suit like this, Leon got lucky. Leon got lucky. I don't know. Either he got lucky or Usman got unlucky. But that green suit was unlucky. Look at this, man. I don't know what that is, a shirt or a jacket. It looked like a jacket with short sleeves. And he thought he was the man. But yeah, Leon, yeah, man. Kamaru had a hell of a run. 20 victories in a row. Think he had 6 title defenses. Maybe this was going to be 7. Yeah, he leaned right into that head kick, man. He short-circuited. He was gone. I'm sure somebody going to put it up on YouTube. He ducked to the right, and that left head kick, boy, landed flush. He wrapped his foot around the back of his neck. Bam! Yeah, he water turned off. Cable cut. God damn. That shit crazy. Yeah, I'm afraid he probably did get a little Hollywood. It was going to his head, man. He had a hell of a run, though. And then his brother just made his UFC debut about a week or 2 ago, and he won by knockout. But I don't think he's going to go far in the heavyweight division. He's strong, but I don't think he's big enough. Can't remember his brother's name right off the top of my head, but and you know, Kamaru Usman always made a big deal about the 3 African kings because him, Israel Adesanya, and Francis Ngannou, all 3 from the African continent, all 3, you know, champions. Usman at welterweight, Adesanya at middleweight, and Ngannou at heavyweight. So he always, you know, that was part of his marketing plan. The 3 kings, you know, he said he would never fight Israel Adesanya unless it was for $100 million. And I don't know if Leon got lucky. I think Leon was just able to, you know, settle down, focus on what needed to be done. He needed a knockout. I think he gassed out, but he may have gotten a second win. And like I say, Usman, the way his corner was talking, it was like he had it in the bag. He really, you know, I'm not saying he let foot off the gas, but I believe he began to feel like Leon himself was out of gas and was no longer a danger to him. He certainly didn't expect to get knocked out with a high kick to the left side of that Nigerian sweet potato. Ooh, I just watch it over and over again. That shit crazy. Oh my God, the crowd went crazy. I wish you guys could see this shit. The reaction from Joe Rogan, Daniel Cormier, and John Anik, man. Oh my God, they just showed a clip back at Leon's gym. Everybody was watching. They went crazy. Yeah, man. Fuck it. We need to bring the belt back home, though, to the good old United States. Because even though Kamaru lived in the United States and trained in the United States, of course, as soon as he, you know, got on the map, well, he was always rocking that, you know, repping Nigeria. But you know how it is. Flag Twitter, all these flag bearers, they run to America, but then they want to, as soon as they glow up, they pull that flag out their back pocket quick. You'd be like, yo, what, nigga? You from where? I thought you was American. Nah, he was just cosplaying. He was just cosplaying. Usman had to ask his man what happened. He looked like he still don't know what's going on. While they was giving Leon the belt, he looked like he didn't know what was happening. Yeah, let's see this shit again, man. Let's see this shit again, because I almost want to show you guys this shit, but I know YouTube ain't having it. This shit crazy, man. Ooh, and I was just talking bad about the fight. Like, yo, I'm about to go to sleep on this shit. I turned away for a second. And the Nigerian Terry Crews got knocked the fuck out. Ooh, Lord. I mean, that nigga just sat down, fell back, his arm went up. Ooh, Lord. His jaw might be broke. He's definitely concussed. You need to take that man straight to the hospital, man. He's got a concussion for sure. Yeah, he started coasting. Even Daniel Cormier said he wasn't aggressive anymore. He moved his head right into that high kick. Yeah, when he fell, his head was between his legs. And that man's eyes rolled back. He was asleep with his eyes open. His eyes rolled back into the back of his head. That was the scary part because I thought he was conscious. I thought he was just dazed, but he was actually asleep with his eyes open. He was having dreams of Wakanda. This nigga thought he was back in Zamunda or some shit. The fuck? Ooh, the royal clock got clean, Your Highness. That motherfucking boy, he kicked his ass to sleep. I'm not mad. I don't, Usman, he did his thing. I had to tip my hat to him. I was never a big fan, I don't know. I feel like, I feel like all those guys is doing something. Everybody's just not getting caught. But I just feel like with Usman, when he decided to wear this suit, I feel like that was the beginning of the end for him. You don't do this, my G. You don't do that. And look how he's standing. He got the Ray-Bans on. You can't tell him that. You can't tell him nothing. If you try to tell this man, look, bro, he got a Dolce & Gabbana belt on. He ain't got no shirt on, and he wearing the African leisure suit. You feel me? This shit is in Serengeti green. What the fuck, man? You don't do no shit like this, my G. You really just showed that you Nigerian for real, my nigga. You look at your fashion sensibilities. That's West Africa all the way. That shit might as well have been kente cloth. That shit shiny than the motherfucker. What is that made? What is that? The fuck is that made out of? Look at this nigga. And that shit probably nice material shit. I don't know. That shit look, I don't know. That look a little polyester right there. That look polyesterish. That shit look hot. And he didn't have no deodorant on. It looked like it was kind of musty in there. Whew. We know that Usman's not going to the press conference. He won't be at the post-fight presser. He don't want to talk, man. He doesn't want to talk, man. I don't blame him. Boy, that knockout, man. Somebody's going to show it on YouTube, I'm pretty sure. Really soon, if not right now. It's not going to be me, but y'all Google that. Google that knockout, man. You will not be disappointed. That nigga was having dreams of Wakanda. I swear to God. That nigga thought he was back in the motherland. He kicked that nigga back to the continent. But none of these dudes could dress for real, man. Look at Kobe Covington. Come on, man. What's with this green shit? Everybody want to wear some green. Who the fuck is this? Quavo with the green. Like, what the hell's going on? Mr. Green Jeans. Who gave you a green suit to wear, my nigga? A green leisure suit. I don't know, man. Look at this nigga. What is this? Kamaru on Instagram. Look at this shit, man. Oh my God. Look at this shit. What is this? I don't know. That shit look. It looked like it could be made into a dress for Billy Porter. I'm sure, man, Billy Porter would love that pattern. You can make a nice tuxedo dress out of that. That nigga Billy Porter be wilding out here. That nigga had on a tuxedo dress. Look at this shit, man. Who is this? Man, you showing your West Africanness right here, man. Look at you. No, bro. And I'm pretty sure you living in Iowa, you didn't pick up much drip. You didn't pick up much good drip advice. Living out there in goddamn corn country or potato land, whatever the hell they growing out there. But Kamaru Usman is no longer the UFC welterweight champion of the world. Let's see if we can get some photos of the knockout. Let's see. Or is it too soon? Oh no. Here we go. Y'all can see that. The head kick from hell. And that was it. He didn't jump on him and try to give him some extra shots like these guys like to do. But yeah. That's it. That's a fresh look right there. That was it. Round 5 with like less than I don't know how much time was left. It was more time than that. But the chips was down for Leon. Leon was losing. He was down 3 rounds to 1 in my estimation. I want to see what the judges' scorecards was. I'm sure they'll talk about that at some point. We'll see where the judges had it. But yeah, that's it right there, guys. That's it. That's the head kick that have him dreams of Wakanda. Jeez. He's not going to be able to chew no fufu on that side for a while. They're going to have to blend his fufu up and he's going to suck it through a straw. He's not going to be able to eat for a few days. And a motherfucker like to eat after a good training camp and fight. But yeah, that's it right there. Trying to see if it's any more, but yeah, that's all you need to know. Left kick to the side of the head. That's how you cut a man water off. I mean, he cut his water. I wish I could show y'all that shit. Good Lord. Your rain on the top was short like leprechauns. Well, I'm not going to say it was short. But that leprechaun suit, to me, that's when I knew you jumped the shark, my G. But then again, I thought you pulled it off. I thought you had it in the hand. You had it in hand. I think you let off the gas just a little bit. Leon put you on your heels, caught you backing up, made you a little tentative. I think you were coasting. You should have been continuing to apply pressure, trying to finish this guy. Yeah, Santos. I don't think Leon got lucky. I think Leon knew exactly what he needed to do. And I think Kamaru let off the gas a little bit. But yeah, he was down 3-1. And his corner was telling him for the last 3 rounds, like, yo, you gotta pick it up. Let your hands go. You gotta lively up. Yeah, I'm not hating on Usman. I'm objective on this one. I thought he had it in the bag myself. I was like, damn. I thought he was gonna keep going to the double leg, taking him down again and again, because the double leg seemed to be there. And it looked like Leon didn't have any fight left in him. I was just looking in his eyes in between some of those rounds, and it looked like Leon didn't have any fight left in him. But shit, me, I was wrong. I stand corrected. He did what he had to do. I'm definitely going to watch the post-fight press conference, guys. I'm about to log off in a minute. Oh my God. And new welterweight champion of the world. Yeah, they already at the press conference. This is 2 cents. Yeah, this is it. See what Dana's talking about. Leon was not lucky. Homie said Leon got lucky. That's a better look right there. Yeah, if you put your money on Usman tonight, pockets a little light. Oh man, I hear those bones cracking. That shit probably came through. That shit was loud. But yeah. So who watched the fight? I see I got 6 people in the chat or 6 people in the room. Who saw the fight? What y'all thought about that head kick? That head kick was crazy. Usman had to ask this man what happened. The Nigerian Terry Crews. Say Leon Edwards hadn't recorded a finish in 4 years. It needed a stoppage to take the UFC welterweight title away from Kamaru Usman, and that's exactly what happened in an unbelievably dramatic end to UFC 278 in Salt Lake City, Utah. He was down 3-1 on the scorecards and struggling to mount any consistent offense. I'm telling you, I thought Edwards was beat. He looked defeated in between the rounds. And like I said, I turned away for 2 seconds. I'm still listening though. I'm like, I hear the crowd going crazy. I thought Usman might have clipped Edwards. But nah. The Nigerian Terry Crews got put to sleep. Dana White running his mouth right now. Yeah. Even Dana White said people were probably starting to walk out of the fight thinking it was in the bag for Usman. But it's not over till it's over. And it's crazy because Colby Covington used to call Kamaru Usman Marty Snoozman because he was boring. And then now he got put to sleep. You snooze man for real. Marty Snoozman. Oh my God. Colby Covington is probably having a Phil's Day on Twitter right now. I need to check Colby Covington's Twitter. I know he's being super disrespectful right now. Let's see what Colby got to say. I know he said something. He ain't even been. No recent tweets from Colby. Yeah, he hadn't tweeted in 5 days. His last tweet was a picture of him and Lil Weezy. Kobe Covington and Lil Weezy. Okay. Let's see. There you go, guys. Poof. Poof. Oh my God. I'm taking too much pleasure in watching that man get knocked out. This was Joe Rogan's response. So yeah, maybe I need to get on Twitter on here.